Good day to Dr. Zati and everyone watching this video. I'm Soo Wee Lim with my group mates Beh Siew Wen, Poon and Chen Chin Qi. Today, we would like to present our outcome for the project of database, which is the topic 2 for the course of WIA1002 data structure.
Today I'm going to talk about methodology. As you can see in the diagram, we set the hash map as the database spine and use the concept of inheritance. So the value that store in database is as a children classes that inherit the parent class. This allows us to store data with different data types. Next, we have basic requirements. Store data type with different data types and retrieve a specific data, display all the store data, and delete one data, remove all the data stored. These are example of storing data in the hash maps, a simple database app. Next, we have retrieve a specific data. Next, we can display all the data that is in the database. Then delete one data. We are allowed to delete one data by input the index, or last one, we can remove all data stored.
I will explain about the extra features added in this database project. The first one is file input and output. The extra features is GUI. From the GUI, we can see the other extra features, which is the ability to create a table in database engine. The data will be listed in the table, follow the index, type, value, and action status. Next is the channel phase. The first channel phase when we will determine the most suitable data structure for our database. After discussion, we conclude to use HashMap as it can meet the requirement of our database done easily and efficiently. Another challenge phase was during the implementation of the app method. Miscommunication among our team linked to the initial development of a method using file input and output instead of directly obtaining input from the user at the console.
So now let's try to run the program. Okay, firstly, we try to insert the data first. Okay, we can try to firstly we go to a string index haha. So I insert data putting back. So going for the character, it would pick up the first character of each string. Okay, so going to the back. So for the numerical, I've designed it to be like accepting the data and then classifying it to each data type. So now let's try to enter the relevant data. Passing back. Okay, so let's try to display all the data. Okay, so as you can see, all the data has been input. Now I try to get for a single value of the data, a single index. So for numerical, I would display all the class of each data. As you can see, there is byte, short, integer, long, and float. So now I try to export the data. Okay, and okay, it has been created. Oh, over here. Okay, so in order to manipulate the data, I can delete it. I can delete a single index, like I'm going to delete a haha, and then going to display, and then yeah, haha has been emitted. I can also clear the full database. Okay, doing the confirmation. Okay, the whole has been cleared. We put the command import and putting the file path here, and then okay, it has been import. So now let's check. Yeah, it has been import. I am going to manipulate the haha, and then maybe I enter some random data and back display. So as you can see, the index haha has been manipulated with its value. Okay, now I can exit the program. So that's all about the console demo.
So I'm going to demo the GUI for our database. So here we have listed all the required textbooks for each function. So for the first one, for the add function, so user can type in any index they want and choose the data type they want to store. We have listed all the options here. We can choose to type in a single data or a collection of data. Then you can separate it by using comma. So we can add all the data in the collection. So we have different type of data, language, character. And for the noun, it will automatically tell you what are the type. For example, this one, it will detect it as noun. So for now, it will detect the type for it. So for retrieve, you can type any index of the data for the one that you want to retrieve. For example, if I want to retrieve the data with index number 2, I press retrieve. It will show the data that with index 2. So if I want to delete the data, I will also need to type in the index only. For example, 2. And press delete. He will notify you that the data with index 2 is deleted. And now when we play the display again, the data with index 2 will disappear. So the next one is the export. We can type in any desired file name. And when we press export, it will tell you the file is exported. You can also put in the file path you want. So for now, this is the text file that we export just now. So it is same as the database, the data is same. So for the clear button, when we press, there will come up with a window to confirm that the user really want to clear all the data. After I press clear, no more data in the database. And now I'm going to show the import function and press import. We press display. all the data from the text file will be imported into the database again. So that's all for our database system. So in conclusion, our team has successfully implemented a simple database that can store different data type of value, and it includes basic features such as add, retrieve, display, delete, clear all, and 2 extra features, which is import from text file and export to text file. So our team has fulfilled all the requirements of the basic features in this project, and also we've implemented a simple GUI for our database. Thank you.